All right, so that's where we're at. So let me just break it down when I say what I'm saying. Give you an idea of what I'm saying here today. What's going on? I got Frog up in here. Jay is up in this too. Jay is up in this motherfucker. So I want to talk about Dennis Shroder, and I'm gonna say Dennis Shroder did what black women do every day. That is, they want to bet on themselves and end up turning down a good man for a bum. Let me tell you something about a basketball player, an NBA basketball player. An NBA basketball player is only classified with the use of a team. Dennis Shroder is a basketball player. But in order to be an NBA basketball player, he needs one of those 32 teams to sign him, or one of those 30 teams or whatever to sign him. Once he gets signed to an NBA team, now he becomes an NBA basketball player. What I've noticed in the last 30 years more than anything, I've watched women tell a great man, "You're not a man because I said you're not a man." And here's the classic. I've seen women say, "I don't care nothing." I heard women say, "I don't care nothing about a car. I don't care about nothing where you work. I don't care about none of that. They want to set the market for you." And then what they ultimately end up doing, 61% of them have babies with felons. We have very high teen pregnancies. Not higher than Puerto Rican women, but Puerto Rican women ain't screaming, "I don't need a man." So when Puerto Rican women take that nut, when a Puerto Rican woman bend over and take that nut, she be like, "Give me that nut, papi! Give me that nut, papi!" When a Puerto Rican woman bend over and take that nut, somewhere in the near future, that essay, he end up putting a ring on the finger because he say, "Hey, she got some good pussy, Holmes. I'm gonna marry her." That's probably Mexican, but you guys know where the fuck I'm going. Stop acting like y'all are not know where you going, fucker, or know her. Y'all know the fuck I'm going. This is why I say what Dennis Shroder did. Black women do that every day. They do that every day. The woman that I was just in a relationship with. The woman that I was just in a relationship with. She turned down a man that's only got one woman on his mind, successful, got morals unlike anybody she know, and said, "You know what? I got friends that say I'm love. I got friends that say, I'm a good person. I'm love. This is me." No, I'm in a personal relationship with you. And said, "You know what? Damn all that. I'm going to bet on not listening to you for 5.5 months. In order to make this work, in order for you to understand my value, I'm going to not listen to you for 5.5 months." Then I said, okay. And I said, I'm going to do the same thing. But it only lasted 3 weeks. When I decided to not listen to her, I couldn't get a month in the game. I couldn't even get a month. I mean, she was losing her damn mind. I'm like, but you've been doing the same thing to me for 5.5 months. What Dennis Shroder did is what women do all the time. They bet on themselves when in fact the validation of what they are is the very thing that they're kicking to the curb. I want to be clear about something. I want to be real clear. The best gift a woman can do for a man is give him a child. That's the best. That's the best. If you can't give a woman a child, bitch, you better know your fucking place. Especially if that man want a child. Bitch! bitch, you better know your fucking place. Know your place. If you can't get that man a child, you better know your place. Know your place. You got individuals running around here acting like, oh no, you gotta adhere to me. No. It's more y'all than there are men. It's more y'all. That's why Dennis Shroder reports are now, he's distraught. He's losing his mind. Why? Because when the Lakers offered you 84 million, when the Lakers offered you 84 million, and you said, nah, take this. I'm Dennis. I'm shimmying. I'm bad. Looking for 100 mil. Niggas can't pay me enough. I want that money. Fuck LeBron James. That nigga ain't got shit on me. I'm just as equal as him. That motherfucker need me. I ain't signing shit. Y'all motherfuckers got to come with a bigger deal for me to sign on the line. And the Lakers said, oh, is that how we do it now? I just did the same thing. Okay, I'll tell you what. Get the fuck on. Beat it. Ain't this what I said just last week? When a woman is not and don't want to acknowledge who you are, when a woman decides that not listening to you, oh, that's just nothing. Because when the doctor tell her, hey, you got high blood pressure, she don't say, fuck that, let me go get me a fucking fried fish mocha. Oh, not listening to my man ain't shit. Well, I pumped my brakes and it took a long time to start. It's lucky you brought this car in here. The brakes was about to go. She don't say, okay, thank you. She say, can you fix them? She listens to that motherfucker. But when your man say something, listening to your man, that's an option. She listens to everybody else. So I'm here to tell y'all, when that woman decides, I don't want to listen, that is grand disrespect. That is grand disrespect. But because women, their dictionary ain't got shit to do with Webster's. Their dictionary ain't got shit to do with Webster. Their dictionary is some made up oofy shit on the fucking, you know, if you ever go down to a pond and see an old ass bucket? You ever go down to the pond and see an old ass bucket? It's got that rim around it where the water line was at and shit is all in it. You be like, damn, I need a bucket, but I don't need that motherfucker. I'll go buy one. Shit. I don't want that motherfucker. That's what, hey, listen, send them back out to the market. That's what Dennis Shroder found out the fucking hard way. He found out the hard way. Damn, how the fuck did that happen? He found out the hard way. Send them back out to market. Because let's be clear. The Lakers said, hey, you know what? With your skill set, this is how you'll fit in over here. You know, that's what the Lakers said. The Lakers said, with your skill set, this is how you could fit in over here with us. Dennis Shroder said, nope, and went out into the market and lost $79 million. People, that's how it is. Dennis Shroder, a man, didn't do nothing that women don't do every goddamn day. Every day, women do the same thing. That's something a woman do. Couldn't sit down. Nope, I'm not playing second fiddle to LeBron James. Nope, LeBron James is better than me. No, I'm not better than me. I'm just as equal. Ain't that what women say? I'm just as equal? I'm just as equal. I ain't trying to do that. And then go back out there in the market. I'm almost waiting to see I would love, hey, listen, let me go left for a second to tell y'all about Crystal Holman. My girl Crystal Holman had a 29-inch waist, a 35-inch chest, 29-inch waist, and a 54-inch ass and hips. In my 30s, I dated Crystal Holman. Couldn't get Crystal Holman to act the part. Couldn't get Crystal Holman to understand anything. Crystal Holman was her own woman. Crystal Holman said, no, I'm a black woman. Because honestly, if you give a comparable white woman those numbers, big titties, no waist, and big giant ass, she'd be married. If you give a Puerto Rican woman those numbers, they would be married. It's amazing how you can just walk around and see these voluptuous ass, pretty women built, and they know how to twerk. Boy, when they got a butt, they think twerking is the thing. Like, oh, I know how to twerk. Do you know how to be a wife? Do you know how to be a husband, a fiance? Do you know how to be a girlfriend? Do you know how to do any of those things? Nope. All the physical, got that all day. All the physical, got that all day. Don't know how to be a wife. Don't know how to be a girlfriend. Damn sure ain't a fucking listener. Got it. Let me finish. So, individuals, what I was fighting with Crystal Holman to get her to understand. Crystal, come on, act right, act right. Crystal Holman said no. Crystal Holman wasn't a twerker. Crystal Holman was I gotta admit, when we'd be in a house, Crystal Holman was the perfect house person. We would be, it used to be in a house, and it'd be like, this is where I want to be. I'm talking about her. She'd be like, this woman, all right. Couldn't get Crystal Holman to do nothing. I told Crystal Holman at 33 years old, I guarantee you'll be 50 years old and still single. I guarantee it. I told Crystal Holman when she was 33 years old, I said, Crystal Holman, you know what you are? You're that person that she had 5 and 6-year-old nieces and nephews when she was 33. 5 and 6 years old. I said, you're the type of person that when your nieces and nephews get older, because by the time when you're 50, they're going to be grown. And their friends going to come over to the barbecue, and they're going to see you, and they're going to be like, God damn, dick just going boing the fuck up. They're going to be like, wow, who's that? Who's that? Oh, that's my aunt, Crystal. She's single. What happened? In 2018, Crystal Holman came down here, sucked my ass, sucked my balls, just sucked me all up. I appreciate it. Put a spit shine on my balls like I never had. Let me tell y'all something. Licky licky. Shit. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something about Crystal Holman. I used to tell Crystal Holman, you got a damn good get back together game. After you get back together with a mug, you go right back to the person you were. That's what I learned about women. That's why I don't give second chances no more. I'm not doing that dumb shit. Instead of give a second chance, I'm gonna groom you while I'm with you. Could you please stop? This is hurting us. Let's go to therapy. I never said that to Crystal Holman, ever. I just broke up with her. But the last one I dated said, you gave everybody else second chances and you ain't give me a second chance. Oh, so that's what you was banking on? Not listening to me? Take your ass back out to the market. Because that's what women do. And Dennis Shroder showed us something that women do all the fucking time. They go ahead and say, you know what, this is what I'm worth, but to who? I tell you what, and this is how you can tell, gentlemen out there listening right now, this is how you can tell why women act the way they do. The higher you go up the man ladder, the less they dealt with. If you dealt with a woman that dealt with a high man ladder, men that was high up on a ladder of men, you would be dealing with a woman that's conservative. You would deal with a woman that will listen to you and know how she needs to conform to her man. The more you come down that ladder, booty out niggas, motherfuckers that been in the jail, motherfuckers that ain't got shit going for them, the building nigga motherfuckers. The more she dealt with them, boy, I tell you, you dealing with a master brickhead bitch. You dealing with a chick that got motherfucking center block head brick. She ain't just, the little red brick, the motherfucker you can hurl. No, she's the center block, the motherfucker you... Yo, she's that shit when you go into a jail cell and you see those bricks. That's the shit. She's one of them brick brick. Them fucking center block thick brick bitches. That's how her fucking head is. The more she went, listen. Are you fucking listening? The more they dealt with no good motherfuckers, the more they dealt with no good motherfuckers, the harder they fucking head is. They will sit down there. Welcome to Copper Fry. May I help you? Yeah, I want the number 6 Copper Fry with onions, bacon. I want my corn on the side with the celery. Okay, get around there. Nuh-uh, this ain't what I want. I said I want the corn. I want the corn on the side with the celery. They can recant. They can fucking memorize fucking Bible scriptures. The Bible said, he the okie dokist findeth a wife. What's that? Oh, that's Psalms 12 verse 5. Damn, how the fuck you know that shit? Oh, it's on page 112 in the King James Version. In the regular version, it's on page 84. They know all that shit. You can tell them, baby, could you not understand that what you got an attitude? Nah, what you talking about? What the fuck? Send them back out to the market. Send them back out there. Send them back out to the market. Just get the fuck back out on the market. Just go. Just go. Just get the fuck back out on the market. Just go. That's where women are at today. You know, like I stated earlier, we are now at the precipice of I am what I say I am. Yeah, I'm fucking multiple guys, but I'm not a hoe. They want nothing to do with the dictionary. Last week I was talking to a chick. And this chick said, I don't like stats. I don't like numbers. I don't like numbers. I don't talk to me about them. Don't talk. When you talk to me, don't talk to me about them. I said, yo, who you think you talking to? I said, just because you don't like numbers, I like numbers. So I'll tell you what. You obviously, I don't know who you used to talking to. We're gonna end this conversation. No, I want to get to know you. I don't want you to shut down. I said, you got a lot of wants. That's not how life is. Needless to say, I don't talk to that bitch no more. That's how it goes. If I'm such a bad person, as I would said, I had my last one say, oh, because I'm such a bad person. Yes, the fuck you are. You don't fucking listen to me. You listen to everybody else. Your landlord said, fuck you for 13 years. I'm not going to fix your fucking problem. You listened. Your man say, hey, blah, blah, blah. You don't listen. Get your fucking ass out in the market. Get your fucking ass back out to the market. You're a market crawler. You're a fucking market creepy crawler. Get the fuck back out to the market. Go suck a fuck. You know what? Take the dozen of donuts back to the fucking bakery and tell them the center is missing. Just tell them that. Yeah. Take those glazed donuts back to the goddamn bakery. Just take them back. Get them the fuck out of here. Take the fucking donuts back to the goddamn bakery and tell them, hey, all the center is missing out of these donuts. Let me apologize, y'all. Y'all know when I sit in the chair, when I sit in the gauntlet, I don't be in Todd Smith Studios like I normally am. I'm in here cleaning the place out, making things happen. I am building a courtroom in the back of this building. So we cleaning this mug out, getting everything out of here, taking some of the things, personal things that I had in here, taking them to the garage. And I'm gonna build a courtroom and I'm gonna have child support court TV. It's going down. I decided that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna do. I'm gonna dedicate 2 days out of the week to get my ass in here and build. And that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's about. People, let me help you. Let me help y'all understand something about your boy. I'm the type of person that I don't like it when I gotta shove some shit down your throat. I don't like it when I have to do it, but I prefer you put me in a position where I have to. I'm gonna tell y'all, I used to date this woman, and she brought a car and she let her uncle hold her car for about 3 years. And the uncle wouldn't pay the property taxes on the car. So she asked her uncle to bring the car to her house. The uncle said, okay, for about 5 or 6 months. When she decided to go and get the car, she was dating your boy. So we on our way over there, and I gets in the car and I got a screwdriver. She's like, well, what's the screwdriver for? I said, if he don't give you the keys, I'm gonna take the plates. She was like, she was driving in the car. She said, you want this to go sideways, don't you? I said, nah, but I prefer that it do. My want and what I prefer are two different things. I like it when you, I like that. I like it when you don't bet on me. You know, I'm gonna show individuals that I'm the fucking man. I'm the guy, you know, many years ago when individuals wasn't, a lot of you wasn't here, but I had individuals saying, he don't have no studio. He don't really have a studio. People, I've had studios now since 2013. And what I mean by studio is specific places where I do my podcast. I pay for this building every month, but a woman can't date me and say, that's perfection. Everybody else do shit one way, but I have a woman say, I don't see that. That's perfection. That guy's really into the image, really into the looks. So I have no problem with shoving shit down your motherfucking throat. I have no problem. Matter of fact, I prefer it.